Welcome back, Earl Entertainment, baby. We're out here. Welcome back to Earl Entertainment. I hope everybody's doing well. It is February and it is cold up here in New England, all right? We're in the garage, we got the heat on, but as you can see, it's all ice and snow outside. Winter's finally arrived. We got a bunch of snow last week and we're getting more this week. But I've got muscle car fever, all right? I don't know about you guys, but I really am dying to get these cars back out. We still got a couple more months until spring comes. And we can do that, but for now, there's nothing saying we can't start these cars up, listen to them purr, all right? That's half the fun of it anyway. So we've got 5 cars we're gonna do a cold start on and a little bit of revs. First up is this 2013 Hyundai Veloster. The car actually sounds pretty cool, especially on a cold start. It's a 6-speed manual, 1.6 liter, turbocharged. This car makes 201 horsepower, the manufacturer states. All right, so we're gonna give her a couple good revs so you guys can hear this thing. We're gonna let it warm up first. So while we're doing that, we're gonna go over some interesting facts. This is the 2013 Hyundai Veloster. Weighs about 2,800 pounds, 195 foot-pound torque, 201 horsepower. They say this car will do the quarter mile in about 15.5. We are gonna put that theory to test on this channel. If you're not already subscribed, they say that this car will do 0 to 60 in about 7.8 seconds, which I believe it, but we will test that as well. Now this particular car runs awesome, drives in a straight line. I can tell you right now, there's a big dent in this door here, rear passenger door. It's actually the only rear door on the car. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that on these Velosters. The passenger side actually has 1 door, 2 door, but the driver's side is a traditional coupe with only the 1 door. Kind of neat, huh? But anyway, this door has been caved in. That's how it was when we got it. We're gonna leave it like that. I think it gives us better aerodynamics. The wind really flows right on down that second door there and adds a few horsepower, I do believe. Well, nothing too crazy, but fun little car. Haven't ran it very much. We'll have definitely more review, more information on this car soon. Follow the channel. On to the next. We're gonna be doing a cold start on this here 2020 Challenger Hellcat. And boy, she sounds good on cold start. Now, while we let this Hellcat warm up, we're going to go over some interesting facts on this car. So this here is the 2020 model year. 717 horsepower, 656 foot-pound torque. The car weighs 4,400 pounds. Dodge claims the quarter mile time in this car is 11.2. I find that number difficult to achieve with the factory 275s. With some wider tires, definitely could get into the low 11s, but with those 275s from the factory, low 12s. And now on to the 55 Chevy 210. This car has a 327 out of a Chevrolet Corvette. While we let the 55 Chevy warm up, we'll go over a couple of interesting facts about this car. So this particular car has got a 327 out of a 60s Corvette. And I'll tell you kind of something that's interesting is this vehicle weighs 3,100 pounds. All right, so we just went over that Veloster weighs about 2,800 pounds. The Challenger Hellcat weighs 4,400 pounds. You would think that this old, Tri-5 Chevy, 1955 Chevy boat, right? Nope, 3,100 pounds. All right, guys, so we're not gonna rev this thing right out. That's not what this car is intended for by any means. But we are gonna hit the throttle a little bit so you can hear her bark. Boy, she sounds good. Next up, 2009 Dodge Challenger SRT8. 6.1 liter Hemi. Sounds awesome. Nowhere near as loud as its sister, the Hellcat cars. But regardless, sounds great in its own way. For those of you who have not watched our point of view drive and review on this car, go ahead, look at our videos. You'll find that. It's amazing the power band in this car and how high it is. What a blast to drive. But here in February, we can't go for a run down the road, but we can sure start it and hear it. All right, guys, so let's touch on a few things while she warms up. This here, 2009 Dodge Challenger SRT8. All right, this car's got the 6.1 liter Hemi, naturally aspirated, no supercharger, no turbo, 100% factory, 425 horsepower, 420 foot-pound torque. This car weighs 4,100 pounds, so that brings it in about 300 pounds lighter than the Hellcat Challenger. This one's got the 6-speed manual, absolute blast to drive. Dodge says this car will do 13.1 in the quarter mile. I believe it. We're going to put that to the theory this summer. If you're not yet subscribed, again, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Follow along to the channel. This year is going to be an absolute blast, and we appreciate every subscriber we can get, all right? Right now, we've got like 306 subscribers. All right, guys, last but certainly not least, 2017 Shelby Mustang GT350, 5.2 liter, flat plane crank. Anybody who's subscribed to the channel, you know what this thing is. A lot of you who are not subscribed to the channel, you know what this thing is. Sounds absolutely amazing. And so enough with the talking. Let's fire it up. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Till the next time, Earl Entertainment. Peace.